Hello there, my name is Dylan. I want to talk about global warming and climate change. Scientists and people who are interested in science say whether or not global warming or the greenhouse effect or climate change exists or not, and they argue about whether or not it's getting hotter or colder or whether or not the atmosphere of Earth traps rays of the sun, or whether or not the pollutants of mankind increases this process, and by how much it increases this process. Now, rather than argue whether we should have carbon taxes on our bicycles, or whether it's okay for the EPA to spill thousands of gallons of Agent Orange into a river in order to take control over it, I am going to just simply say that the Earth naturally undergoes several cycles, and there are several cycles within several cycles of periods of heating, of cooling, of the mantle and the crust rearranging itself, of the poles of the electromagnetic field of the planet uh, reversing polarities, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely not a thing you can do about it. In 600 years, we could be in an ice age. You think it's going to heat up? We could be in an ice age in 600 years. And then in 1,000 years, it could get hot again. It could get into a heating period, and we could go through flooding and drought periods. And all we can do is adapt to it. Now, as to whether or not humankind has an effect of speeding up this process is very interesting, and maybe adds extra incentive not to pollute the air or the water or the soil, which we shouldn't be doing anyway because we breathe that and we drink that and we eat that and we are that. But for the most part, we don't really have to worry about saving the earth. We just have to, you know, save our own immediate local environment that and just preserve our own local habitats and protect the natural resources that we have available to us in our immediate vicinity.